Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy'nin yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. 13. bölümüyle. 13. bölümmüş. 13 bölüm olmuş mu ya? 13. bölümüne kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Şimdi şöyle yapalım. O önceki bölümde geçemediğim yeri ben geçtim. Buldum nasıl geçileceğini. Şuradan. Onu göstermem pek gerek yok, o yüzden göstermeyeceğim. Ama çözdüm yani. Tamam. Ya işte bunu oraya ittiriyorsun, onu da oraya ittiriyorsun şu soldaki şeyden. Oluyor. Yok yok. Lan dur be ya, aman. Heh, atladık, iyi. Bu ne? Winged Potion. Lazımdı. İyi oldu, tamam. Bir tane daha mı? Oh, süper. Başka var mı? Yok. O zaman... Açıldı ya lan. Oh, 5 tane çıktı. Oh, süper. Story'de kaldı değil mi? Şeyi zordu. Onu düzeltiriz. Oo, ilk boss mu? Oo. Oy. Expelliarmus. Kolay mıydı sanki?
What a relief.
Ne büyük rahatlama ne demek lan?
Another pensive.
Bu arada kıyafeti bayağı bir değiştirdim. Bu arada videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı da unutmayın. Aha. Anılarını göreceğiz. Bir çanak daha bulduk. Anılarını göreceğiz. Aa, bu sefer görmüyoruz. Bu sefer bir şey çıktı. Aha. Bana bir şey yaptı onu.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Buradan çıkmanın yolunu bulmam lazım.
More crystallized stone. Must be the way back to the map chamber.
Dur bakayım, bir perde yapabiliyor muyum bunu?
Repair it. Repair it.
Yo, yapmadı. Haydi abi, haydi. Tamam. Let's go. Gidelim hadi.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Seni daha önce gördün mü?
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you
Tanıdık
accessed
geliyorsunuz
in
efendim.
Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try.
Duruyor.
See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oğlum çok güzel lan. Tipe bak. Sonbahar. Aa, sonbahar oldu. Bahar oldu. Oyun hatası kaçırdık lan. Eylül'de şimdi sonbahara geçtik. Sonbahar oldu. Sonbahar. Dur. Size şey göstereceğim önce. Bir tane efsane... Heh. Aynen bu. Abi. Kesinlikle. Efsane. Şunu değiştirebiliriz abi. Bu çirkin. Eşte. Eşte. Lan onun karedisi alt tarafı. Değiş. Kazaklı. Değiş. Bu güzel. Oh. Bu en iyisi. Bu en iyisi. Ne istiyorsun sen şimdi? Bu ne? Bu ne lan? Bunu satarız biz. Bu ne? Başka bir şey göstereceğim bir şey var mı? Yok. Inventory. Pensil Architect neymiş lan o? Eser. Guardian Pensil'in eseri gibi bir şey. Pensil. Düzgün çevirmiyor ki adam akıllı. Oo şey. He tamam. Bu koruyucunun işte gözyaşı mı oluyor? Öyle bir şey oluyor herhalde.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready.
Çevirmiyor ki.
Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will
Aa,
come and
süpürge
see
yükseltmesi
me
hazır
about a
diyor.
pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Süpürge yükseltmesi hazır diyor. Ne bunlar? 14 level istiyor. Bu 12 level istiyor ama çalışmıyor. Nasıl olacak? Depulso istiyor çünkü değil mi? Şunu yapacağız. Şunu bulmamız lazım. Haritada var mı? Yok. Bakayım ya. Bilgi yükseltmesine gitmem lazım. Neymiş o sınıf? Bir dakika neymiş? Canavarlar sınıfı. Canavarlar sınıfı dersine katılmam gerekiyormuş. Öyle diyor. Ama bana haritayı bir aç. World Map'e gel. Heh. Öyle değil. Hogsmeade'e gel. Heh. Bu ne? Buna devam etmeden önce çalışmaya ilerleme ve depolu suyu kazanmak için Profesör Sharp'ın ödevini tamamlamak gerekiyor. Seviye 12 depolu suyu Profesör Sharp'tan öğrenin. 12'ye ulaştım ama Profesör Sharp'tan öğrenemedim. Daha. Önce buna gitmem lazım. Ama bunu nereden yapacağım işte? Bunu çözemedim ki. Bir Vemenos Tentaco'da edin. Nereden ediniyoruz? Ha, rehber gitmeyecek ama haritam faydalı olabilir diyor. İksir ve tarif bulmayı biliyorum. Odaklanma iksiri. Bunu test etmemi istiyormuş. Neyse tamam. Biz o zaman şu görevi gidelim. Let's go. O görevi yapalım ondan sonra övüne bir bakacağım bakalım. Neymiş o?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Başka bir macera mı çıkıyorsunuz gibi bir şey dedi. Canavarlar sınıfına git. Tamam. Geldim.
Welcome, everyone.
Herkes hoş
I see
geldi.
you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be
Lan çok
taken
tatlı.
lightly.
Bak.
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it
İnanılmaz
seems many
tatlı.
of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you
Pratik
please
yapın.
assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Çok
Miss
tatlı.
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Lan çok
Just keep
tatlı.
an eye out for
Tipe
his tongue.
bak. Adam. Tipe
You can
bak.
use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Allah'ım.
That's
Tatlı
lovely.
bak.
I'm sure he feels much better.
Çok tatlı yapmış adı.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Aha. Hayvanla sahipleniyoruz.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Lan bıyığından ne istiyorsun?
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Komik mi lan? Yaran başı komik
Let's go.
olur. Komik mi?
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Sabaha kadar besleyebilirim lan, çok tatlılar.
Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Ah, Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Çok güzel. Orada başka bir şey var mıdır? Al bakalım. Hocam.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Çok güzeldi hocam. Çok hoşuma gitti.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Lan ben yine seveceğim bunları. Çok tatlılar. Tamam. Ne oldu kız?
Do you need
Niye
something,
çağırıyor?
Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I
Önemli değil
say.
canım.
It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Endişelenmeli miyim? Aynen. Should I be worried? Endişelenmeli miyim? Kulağa ilgi çekici geliyor.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
İlgimi çekti. O zaman yola göster.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Sabaha kadar besleyebilirim bunları ya. O kadar tatlılar ki. Şimdiye binemiyorum değil mi? Çok saçmaymış. Aa dur şu adam var. Hehe. Ondan atacağım. Bağırsınlar biraz. Adam otu. Bunu nasıl yapılır lan?
Don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't
Nereye
worry,
götürüyorsun?
we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Şşş, bana bak lan.
Stand back.
Geride dur. Ejderha mı? Ha şey. Kuş da. Yine baykuşun büyüğü mü bu?
Please meet Highwing.
Highwing'miş.
Just magnificent.
Çok muhteşem hem de ya. Çok
Go on,
tatlı, çok
introduce
güzel.
yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Ama sen çok tatlısın. Tipe bak. Aha.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Lan çok tatlı.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She is brilliant. Mükemmel.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
Ben olurum canım.
She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Ne diyorsun? Kulağa şüpheli geliyor, kulağa şüpheli gelmiyor. İşlerin peşinden ne olduğundan emin değilim.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Yapabileceğim bir şey varsa Araştırırım canım.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Aynen, daha sonra konuşabiliriz, görüşebiliriz canım. Ama sen de çok tatlısın. Ne yapacağız? Tamam, kalsın abi. Hatta oraya ne ekleyeyim biliyor musun? Bunu buraya ekle. Bunu da üçgen ekle anasını satayım. Ben bunu kullanayım, tamam. Aa dur. İki tane kapalı görevim var şu an. Hemen map'e bakalım o zaman. Quest. Şimdi şunu yaparsam bunlardan birini açıyorum zaten. Tamam, birazcık yan görev o zaman. Goblin Camp. Goblin Camp'ına mı gitsin? Yok. Önce bunu yapacağım ama bunu nasıl yapacağımı çözemedim hala ya. Odaklanma iksiri edin ve kullan. Ha, odaklanma iksiri. Focus Potion yap diyor. Tamam, dur. Nereden yapacağız? Harita. İhtiyaç odama gideyim de orada vardır. Fokuslanma iksiri.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Hangisi abi odaklanma? Focus iksiri nerede abi? Purchase from J. Pippin's Potion. Oradan satın mı almam lazım? Ne diyorsun abi? Satın alındı. Oradan mı satın almam lazım? Maxima ve Ödürüz Potion. Onu nereden bulacağım peki? Mogler Furu. Oxmate'e bir gidek bakak. Gidelim bakalım. Bu arada video beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı da tekrar söyleyeyim ama unutmayın. Eğer presetin kapanırsa haberiniz olsun. Hala kapanma ihtimali var yani. Hani o sorun çözülmüş değil çünkü. Yani istemeden olduğu için ben niye zorla kapadım PlayStation'ı yani? Saçma. Evet. Selamünaleyküm kanka, ne yapıyorsun? Bana Focus Potion versene canım. Hah, bir bundan ver. Aa, 1200 para mı biriktirmem lazım? Yo, lazım değil.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
İkimiz daha lan. Ver bunu. Aman.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Abi her şeyi satıyorum. Şimdi para lazım. Şundan almam lazım herhalde. Buradan bir şey daha almam lazım muhtemelen. Şundan aldım bir tane. Bir şey daha almam lazım muhtemelen de çözemedim.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself.
Hemen götürürüm,
Fatima has
hemen
taken to
götürürüm
turning
kaptan.
every visit into an argument.
Peri boş yapma,
Complaining
hemen
about the
götürürüm.
quality of my
Sıkıntı yok.
stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Tamam hocam, hemen götüreyim. Sen hoca değilsin geç ama. Bu ne abi? Invisible potion. Öyle bir potion mu aldık? İyiymiş. Görünmezlik iksiri. Dur. Flux Suite System diye bir şey lazım. Flux Suite System. Flux Suite System.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Dayı selamünaleyküm. Flux Suite System diye bir şey lazım bana. Yok mu? Senin ben belanı ya. Ha var mı? Dayı ben direkt bunu alayım. Bir dakika. Para etmiyor ya o. Ne yapmam lazım? Etraftan mı toplamam lazım? Flux Suite.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hocam ya. Niye böyle oldu? Bunu azıcık da şöyle yazık. Bu adam hoca değil mi olsun ya? Hoca hocadır. Oho, oraya gidene kadar ama. Açık değil değil mi orası? Oraya gidemiyorum yani. Oraya da gidemiyorum. Yakın bir yer yok mu ya? Yok mu oğlum orada zaten? Burayı bir türlü çözemiyorum işte ya. Şeyle. Ejderha ile ya da o kuşla uçsam çok daha hızlı giderim ben. Ejderha. Ejderha var mı acaba oyunda? O ne lan? Yani gözümün tarafında
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Gel, senin olsaydı gözümün tarafında yalnız sanırım kaç gel bildiğin olsaydı gel gözümün tarafında yalnız sanırım olsaydı gel 200 metre kaldı lan, bir şey değil.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Always late, that Pippin.
Merhaba abla.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a Knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems
of
simple
course.
enough.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I should think so.
Nasıl içeceğiz?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for
para?
today?
Para yok ya.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Let's go. Hızlı ilerliyoruz. No focus.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Dayı bana ek ücret ver ya.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with
Azıcık
your
attın
potions,
abi.
Mr. Pippin.
Abi.
Do take care.
Para verdin mi? Ver para ver. Fokus iksirini aslında kullan diyor. Satın alabilirim değil mi? Dayı sende fokus iksiri var
In the
mı?
market for potions, are we?
Oha 811 valla. Aa bir tane.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Bu sistemi nereden bulacağım ki ben ya? Şu süpürgeyi ne zaman açabiliyoruz ya? Allah Allah. Onu ben neyimle çekeceğim? Aa. Mal mıdır nedir ya?